What is going on, everybody? This is LethalStarGaming, and we're here back with some more Buffalo Bulls Dynasty here. We are in the year 2025. We finished our first season. In the last video, did finish the off season, some transfer portal recruiting, and then played our first game, which was stellar and came down to the very end versus UL Monroe. So if you haven't seen that, go check that game out. That is up on my YouTube channel, LethalStarGaming, as well as my Twitch channel, also LethalStarGaming. So, haven't seen those, check them out. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to kind of pick up where we left off. We're going to face Kennesaw State at Buffalo this week and get this one underway. Hoping for the start of the year here 2-0 under Khalil Mack. Our players have been doing better, at least offensively. Defensively, gave up a lot to UL Monroe, hoping to cut back on that in this game. And we will get underway. This is actually Kennesaw State's second year, technically, in-game wise in college football, but first year was last year in game 2024. So interesting to see how they do. Gunnar Gray is going to be our starting QB again, trying to put last week behind us. If there are early game struggles, we may see Jack Shields come back in and be the permanent starter, so we'll have to see how everything shakes out. Sperling, not much there. Sperling with the broken tackle. Putting us in a 3rd and manageable. Vedvik had a great game for us last week as a freshman. Want to continue to try to get him involved early and often. There's a nice run by Lamar Sperling. And again, I'll keep checking and looking for slider updates. Right now, the only things I've changed, I believe, was the fumbling mechanics. So, you know, those don't happen as often. Oh my god. Gunner slow to get that ball out. And make this a little bit more difficult. And that's it. Wasted opportunity starting with the ball. Gunnar Gray throws another pick, and I think I see one more of those, and we're going to just bench him. And I think Jack Shields will take over. That's a quick and easy touchdown. Early costly mistake by Gunnar Gray. Puts us behind the sticks early.
start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it just a second.
Oh my God, we're benching him. He's done. Can't have that. Jack Shields will come in and be our quarterback, and that'll be all it for Gunnar Gray right off the rip. I don't even want you to sniff the field anymore. You will be benched after this. Hell, you're a senior. You won't see the field no more. And just like that, down 14-0 to Kennesaw State.
Nice drive, nice touchdown. I love this offense's response to what happened. Listen, we're 0-1, so be it. Let's put our foot on the gas. Let's move forward, get better, and they have in game 2 so far. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
And we're going to have to fight back in this one once again. I wish Buffalo had more plays. I don't like a lot of their plays. They just seem like duplicates. It's a nice play from freshman Rosas. And we got to get things moving. There's Carl Temple out there with a nice juke move in space. Still moving. What a big play from Carl Temple. Freshman tight end. Bust a move. Jack Shields, the senior, coming out right away showing, hey, I should have been the starter all along. Love to see that. So another quick pass out to Rosas. And Buffalo is moving.
That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance.
Sperling's got the speed, trying to get it out there. Gain of 4, we'll take it. We're going to look to try and keep this ball on the ground here. Now Sperling with a nice run again. Close to the first down marker, and he did get it. And here's a nice cut up the middle on the trap by the tackle there. Or inside trap, and Lamar Sperling putting Buffalo on the board. (14-7) Kennesaw State, but Buffalo responding quickly on a couple big plays, led by Carl Temple. And now the defense needs to come out onto the field and show us something. They've had short field opportunities so far. Now they got to work the whole field. Their running back is a star player. Not much doing there. Gain of 4. Happy we don't have to see the no-huddle offense like UL Monroe. And there's a nice tackle for a loss, almost a sack. Savion Brown. Some abilities on him. Moderately improved ability to beat impact block attempts. Love that. House call, slightly improved ability. Get to read the rest of it. There's a big sack. Tristan Souza. And Buffalo defense showing up. We're going to get the ball back here. Oh my God, I'm so pissed off. I even saw it coming, and I switched to that guy to try and just pull him off, and we still get it. I really think that needs to be probably turned off. You don't get an option to, like, reduce those penalty calls, like, percentage-wise. It's just on or off. I think I'm going to turn them off because I've never seen a punt blocked. Every time the computer has done some BS like that, it's never been blocked. It's just been a penalty. We don't get there in time, so I don't like that. I think that's BS because now I just have this gut feeling the computer's going to go down the field and make us pay for that costly mistake. And I just don't think that's fair.
Defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Told you the computer's going to make us pay. I'll take holding them for a... Oh my God. That's going to be a touchdown, isn't it? Breaking tackles in the backfield once again.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone.
Easy. So what should have been our ball and a stop, we get screwed on. That is frustrating. Especially since I have no control over that. Every time, that's probably like the 10th, 15th time I've seen that like block punt attempt thing. And it's ended like that. I have no control over the computer. Dives for it every time. It's a penalty. And definitely something that devs need to update and fix for sure. And we are going backwards. And a big knockdown again from the linebacker, and we're going to have to punt. It's a nice long punt. Fair caught. It's a nice stop by our defense there. All right, big 3rd and 4 here. That'll do it for the first quarter. Kennesaw State up big, 21-7. Well, they did a halfback draw and were able to stop them. All right. Forcing a 4th and 6. Swear to God. Oh my God. I would have been pissed. Alright, chat. We gotta crawl back into this one. There's a nice play to Sperling. Just gotta move it down the field. It's another nice run by Sperling. Temple's got the ball and he's got blockers. Ooh, not enough speed to turn it up there, but still. Nice catch and run from Carl Temple. Here's going to be a nice run from Sperling. Trying to stiff arm. Henderson now in at halfback. And he's got nothing going. Tackled behind the line. Jack Shields rolling out. He's got a man open, just doesn't have a quick enough release to get it out there. And a big 3rd and 13 now. Setting up the screen. Nice screens getting the edge. Lamar Sperling. Here's a nice wide receiver screen to Morrow. And he's moving the ball forward. All right, Buffalo. Daly not able to cut back and break the tackle. And a big 3rd and 5 here as we're on the move. We got Daly. Daly breaking some tackles, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo Bulls. Ryan Daly. Just like that, Buffalo crawling back in. Kennesaw State will start with the ball in the second half, so important here to try and get another stop and put some more points on the board. Nice gang tackle. Almost picked off. Good defense there from Oliver Bridges. Thought that could have been picked off, but good play. And a nice play by our defense, forcing a big 3rd and 8. and not able to get there. Leonard beat on the zone coverage. Kennesaw State on the move. Wide open again. He got in. Oh my goodness. Just like that, Kennesaw State moves it quite easily down the field. Defense is incredibly hard to play in this game. Like, incredibly hard. It kind of blows my mind. Again, can't wait for Mat 10 sliders to come out so I can adjust some of that stuff. Alright, Buffalo coming back out. It's a nice catch by McMillan. Oh, I didn't see the backer. We're gonna go for it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Oh my goodness. And we can't get rid of the ball fast enough. Alright, we're backed up. There's a big sack. And there's an interception from Taylor, and that's something we needed big time. And he's got room. He might get caught by the wide receiver. No, he's still on the go. Gonna be down at the 1 yard line. What a play from Taylor. Love to see that. And let's see if now Buffalo can punch this one in. We got to toss out to Henderson, and he's got open space. Al-J. Henderson's going to put Buffalo in the end zone for a touchdown. Off the pick from Taylor. And we're right back in this game. All right, Buffalo fans. We need you here before halftime. Looks like they were looking for a screen, but nothing doing. Wide open. Can't have that. I don't think we can run zone. We're getting beat too often on the zone. And again, can't tackle him there behind the line, but only a gain of 3. Good play from Savion Brown. And again, breaking tackles. Or not breaking tackles, getting open.
Second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it.
Wide open again. Our defense just can't cover.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
35 points. And again, just like a minute. They're just moving down the field.
This team has put everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll
All right, we're going to have to be in business here.
the Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the
It's a short pass to Carl Temple, and we're going to run some no huddle offense.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter.
Carl Temple hanging on to it again.
Got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Play action.
It's a nice little dump out to Sperling. Get the first down and out of bounds to stop the clock.
Line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down.
And now we're sacked. I think one thing I want to work on too, again, when more sliders and stuff come out, is I want to work on substitutions, get more players involved.
Can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency
Jesus.
because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
defense will always try to get some tips. We'll break up the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking up the football, forcing the incompletion.
They'll run the screen.
There's some big blocks.
He's finally got it out of bounds, and
And we're going to go for it.
pick up. They are still short of the first down.
They're going to get the ball at half, so
First down, but the offense will stay out there on
we need to try and put some points still on the board. Vedvik now with the catch and run. There's 11 seconds left. We got timeouts. We're going to use them, try to give our players a little bit of rest here. Figure out what we want to call.
find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half.
McMillan being pressed.
To put some points on the board before the break. Throws to the wideout.
And there's got to be some pass interference there.
Flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Yeah, all over McMillan. Hey, we'll take that.
Defender just way too handsy on that.
Only 7 seconds left. This has pretty much got to be an end zone shot. Unless we want to go for a quick
Giving the offense
field goal.
trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Really smart play. Great job.
We're going to try to recenter this for our kicker.
So moving out of bounds.
We've got time. All right, and we're going to kick a field goal here.
Tight game here late in the first half. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3.
That'll be good. Kennesaw State 35, Buffalo 24 at the half.
That's the end of the second quarter.
It's been a first half to forget once again. 2 interceptions, all by Gunnar Gray.
So far today in Western New York. And it's been a battle of wills between these two teams through 2 quarters. Bend but don't break. They've managed to neutralize the explosive playmakers on each side by shutting
I think we might have to stay in man in this game and stop running any type of zone, because zones are just not working. We're getting killed.
Send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They started this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is
It's a nice stop on first down. Only a gain of 1. It's a nice open field tackle by Knight, forcing a big third down here early, and we are not running zone. Open again. Carson Kent, the tight end. And another first down catch.
well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting your running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to go up top on first down.
And there's an interception from Taylor again. He's got room. Cut back to the 44-yard line, and what a play from Taylor. Underthrown, it looked like, by the QB. And there we go. Buffalo with a chance to put some more points on the board here. Slowly crawling back into this game. Nowhere doing there. Sperling got caught up on his old lineman trying to break out there. And now he overthrows Morrow, and we're in a quick 3rd and 10. This is not good.
Pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Big 3rd down here. Got it out to Sperling. Not enough to pick up the first down, but we are going to go for it. Khalil Mack wants Buffalo to go for it. Direct snap, and he's got a lot of room in front of him. Not expecting it. First down, Buffalo Bulls. And now with a run with Sperling for a nice chunk of change and another first down. Let's get the fullback dive going, huh? Number 1, Areza. There's a nice first run from our fullback. Let's go right back to him. There's another big fullback dive. Almost intercepted there. 2nd and goal. Kennesaw State has played some really good defense. Daly can't hang on to it. We're going to kick a field goal here. And another 3 points for Buffalo, but now it becomes a one-score game, down 8. Oh, he is going to take it out. Doesn't get to the 15, down at the 14. And Buffalo's defense back out there. Quick pass. And we got burnt there, and he's going to take this all the way to the house. Kennesaw State right now up big on Buffalo. 14, going to be 15 here. Two plays, 45 seconds. Only out to the 19, and here we go again, Buffalo. Every time we crawl back into it, we give up a big play on defense. There's Vedvik over the middle. He breaks a tackle. There's a nice catch from Daly. Takes a shot. Able to hang on. Trying to quickly get rid of it as they blitzed. And a big third down here for Buffalo once again. Sperling gets it. He's going to get enough for the first down. I just couldn't get rid of the ball. And he can't get to the outside. Oh, chat, we are not looking good here. There's a nice catch from Temple for the first down. Hangs onto it after a big shot. Carl Temple having himself a game here. And there's a nice broken tackle from Rosas, fighting for them extra yards. Love to see it. Vedvik wide open, waiting for that lane to open up. On the outside, flat. And Buffalo is moving. See if we can't catch him off guard with a speed option here. Jack Shields not the fastest quarterback, but we caught him off guard. Sperling able to make a cut. That's another first down. Burling with the rush again for only 2 yards. We're going to try a quick jet touch pass. McMillan in motion. Able to try and cut it upfield, and he does. Flay, that's got to be a late hit out of bounds. Unnecessary roughness. First down and goal. Give me that. Henderson in at halfback. And nothing doing for him. McMillan once again going to be on the jet touch pass here. Breaking it out. McMillan will run in for this. That's a nice touchdown for McMillan. And Buffalo again crawling back into this game. Still down 8 here. Nice methodical drive. There's a nice tackle at the 13, and Buffalo needs a big stop here. Cannot let them go out for another touchdown. There's a nice hit behind the line. We are going to stay out of zone defense. First down. Cannot stop the tackles, and we're going to switch this up. I know it's going to be the end of the third quarter here, but we're going to start bringing some more pressure.
At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
5 TDs and 2 picks by Davis Bryson. He's been gashing us.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Right back to the well.
There's a nice tackle for a stop on first down. There's a screen, and it's there. There's a big tackle, sure tackle, low. There's a nice stop again on first down. It's got a guy, 3rd and inches now. We need a big stop here. Pitch outside, he's going to get it and more. Nothing doing. Only a gain of 3 there. And there's another nice tackle, forcing a big 3rd and 5.
Great job by the defense there, slowing down that jet sweep. And a big key was the defensive end containing the play, forcing the receiver to cut back inside to where all the traffic was.
They're going to run it. And they're not going to get it. 4th and 1 at the 38. They're going to try a field goal here. But at least Buffalo can force it to a field goal. And he's going to miss it to the right. And Buffalo now has a chance to tie the game up. They need a touchdown and a two-point conversion, but Buffalo's defense standing tall finally. And Lamar Sperling now with a big run down at the 50-yard line. And we need him now more than ever. Heisman winner as a freshman last year. And again, Lamar Sperling. Gain of 12 on the play. Buffalo is on the move. Gain of 4. We're going to keep things on the ground here. Third and 1, and we're going to keep it on the ground, run the same play. They haven't been able to stop it yet. And Daly hanging on for the quick gain of 3. Henderson now in at halfback. Third and 3. Sperling with the run again on first down. He's going to pick it up. We're going to run no huddle offense and try to keep moving this ball. Sperling takes a big shot. This is going to go to Vedvik here. Nothing doing. Daly with the big catch and hold on, and it's 4th and 2, and you already know we're going for it.
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And Sperling's not going to get it. Stopped at the 3-yard line. What a game. Tackle him. Holy shit. It's a nice tackle, forcing a big 3rd and 4. Oh, this isn't good. All right, chat. We're not looking pretty here. There's a nice stop, 2nd and 10. I'm not going to use our timeouts yet. We're going to try and hang in there. Surprised that they're still passing with the lead. There's a big sack. I'm going to use a timeout there. We still have the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 18. Let's back off here a little bit. And we're going to Give up the first down. Oh my God. I called man. I even backed off and we still got burnt.
And what a big conversion by the offense there. With the lead late, you're just trying to stay on the field and bleed the clock. At this point, it's tick, tick, tick.
And that'll probably do it for us, chat. We're going to lose this game most likely. That is a gut punch versus Kennesaw State. Again, just can't do anything defensively on Heisman. I don't want to go down to All-American because, trust me, I would absolutely murder. If the way we move the ball offensively now, it would be so much easier. It's just defense, though. We can't do anything defensively. Third down and 9. If they pass, we definitely need a pick. Gonna keep it on the ground. 4th and 1. We need a field goal block and so much more. They're not gonna do what I think they're gonna do, are they? Oh my God. This sucks. Oh, and we stop them! I thought they were going to run the field goal. We're going to get the ball back. We have 0 timeouts, and we need to go the full length of the field here. Never say never. That's almost intercepted. Looking for a miracle here. And there's a catch from McMillan, out of bounds, moving the chains. If the receiver had possession, we got feet down. That was a hell of a catch from McMillan. And there's Daly breaking a tackle. Almost able to take that to the house, and we got to move quick here. We've got 0 timeouts left. Love to see that. Rosas not able to get out of bounds. We got to keep it going. Oh, and I was late getting that out. And that'll do it. That was my bad. I was late getting the pass out. Able to get picked off. We've got 0 timeouts left, and like that, we are going to lose in a stunner to Kennesaw State. And that is debilitating for Buffalo. Too many mistakes early from Gunnar Gray. He is now going to be benched. He is a shit quarterback. He is no longer going to see the field in this one, barring injury. All right, chat. That is a tough loss to swallow for Khalil Mack and the Buffalo Bulls. Pat Verrett, Omaha, Nebraska, our gem, he commits. So excited about that. We're second. Oh, I hate that moves so fast. School up, championship contender goes down. So we're first on Tayshawn Austin, Colin McEwen. We're first. Cliff Gibbs. We are second to Kennesaw State after they whooped our butt. And now we have a big game versus Virginia, 1-1. Let's check out the recruiting board here. Doing well for Mike Foster. Way out in front on some of these guys. Jaden Hurden. Cliff Gibbs we might lose out on. They got a visit with Kennesaw State on week 5. I think we're going to drop out of the race with that one. Same with Gil Magnum. Brad Anderson, let's scout you a little bit here. He's a gem. We're right away going to send the house. Get back involved in him, or with him. Let us go back and let us take a look. Do we have offensive guards? We get rid of our ones. We got O-tackle, offensive guard. Got a couple centers, but we haven't really done much with them yet. Let us go to the prospect list. First on a lot of these guys. We don't need a punter right now. Don't need a fullback. Cliff Gibbs was second, but I don't think we're going to have a chance to get him. George Yates. Michael Lombardo, free safety. Sure. All right, and our next game is Virginia at Buffalo. We're going to bring out the black unis. You know what? Actually, let's back out here. We need to go to the depth chart. As I said, Gray is no longer our starting quarterback. He is not going to see the field. All right, let us play Virginia. This is a big game for us.
Welcome to Buffalo, New York, at UB Stadium, home of the Buffalo Bulls, where the fans know that no one...
Buffalo coming off a tough loss to Kennesaw State. Needing to respond here to Virginia. Oh, and they didn't put the jerseys as the blacks. No. There's a big hit. Anthony Calandria as their starting QB.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys
All right.
that elevates everybody else around him, right? All
They got a star wide receiver.
defense will just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes way
Jack Greasy.
halfway there on first down and 2nd and 5. So guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, they made alignment.
There's a nice tackle behind the line. Savion Brown. Bringing up a big 3rd down early.
So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact.
And we got burnt there. Who was that? 24? Is that Taylor? I don't know what happened there, but Taylor got burnt.
Before the defense brings him down. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks got to play with anticipation. Got to get it out of their hands
And again, we're getting burnt there.
opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
And the Cavaliers are flying down the field.
And we got to try to pump up this crowd.
It's Calabria. Got his man quickly. Wide receiver shows motion. Making sure they have good balance.
There's another big tackle, forcing a big 3rd and 2.
The 15.
Charles McCarthrins. And there's an interception by Oliver Bridges. And we'll take that. Bringing the blitz, frustrating the Virginia quarterback. And Buffalo able to pick him off in the end zone. Excited is Oliver Bridges, as he should be, making a big play for Buffalo.
First down for this offense.
And Jack Shields is our new starting quarterback after Gunnar Gray getting benched after his early performance last week, putting us behind the sticks early versus Kennesaw State. Can't lose to a school like Kennesaw State early.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option.
Here's an option pitch, and we got the edge sealed. Lamar Sperling picking up a 1st down. We're going to continue to keep this one on the ground to Lamar Sperling. All Jay Henderson, the senior, now in at halfback. Keep it on the ground to him, and he picks up a nice chunk of change for a gain of 5. Let's go, Virginia. No! We're rooting for Buffalo all the way. After a debilitating loss to Kennesaw State last week, we benched our starting quarterback, Gunnar Gray, for the backup, Jack Shields. And now we're in a big game versus Virginia. Trying to rebound here for a big win. Where's the mod? I don't know what Kyle's up to, but this is a big game.
Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for first.
Somebody's going to have to get him on the horn. There's a nice run from Lamar Sperling again. Our Heisman winner from a year ago. Now we got Scott Jr. in. Nothing due. Sperling should transfer. He's the star pupil here. He has nothing to transfer for. He likes it here.
Touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for him.
They need 1 yard on third down to keep this one going.
And he's only a sophomore. L.J. Henderson fighting forward for the first down. Sperling again with a big room up the middle. 6 rushes, 51 yards already. And Sperling's cooking. And he's on fire now. Late pitch. Not much doing, only a gain of 1.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Sperling's going to be open. Does a little cut back inside, forcing a big 3rd and 2 here now. Direct snap to Sperling. He's not going to get there. 4th and 1. Coach Khalil Mack already saying go for it. He wants to put this in the end zone. After a nice long methodical drive, it's a direct snap to Sperling again. He's going to have enough for the first down. Anderson now in at halfback. And he'll take it for a gain of 2. We're going to try the jet sweep here with Vedvik. Might not work. Definitely wasn't open on the outside, but he cuts it inside for the touchdown. And Vedvik, the freshman, putting Buffalo up first with the touchdown run on the jet sweep. 7-0 Buffalo over Virginia. Nice methodical drive. 9 minutes and 31 seconds. Virginia, after what looked like a promising first drive, picked off in the end zone. We'll have to see what they can do now their second time out. Starting from their own 24-yard line. As Rob Zombie and this Buffalo defense trying to pump up the crowd. Stroking out there. Gain of 4 on the first down play. Jack Greasy. He's just going to throw that one away. Nowhere to go. Big 3rd down again for Virginia. And they got it, and more. Their star wide receiver breaking some tackles. Only a gain of 2 this time for Greasy. Nothing doing there. We got burnt. That McCarthrins. We got burnt there in the zone coverage. Nothing doing. And Virginia quickly scores in 5 plays, minute 37 seconds. Something we see too often here is Buffalo gets a nice methodical drive and then gives up a short, easy touchdown our offense will come back out onto the field. Nice cutback from Sperling, fighting for more as he's upended. But that'll be a good play to end on here in the first quarter. Buffalo 7, Virginia 7.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats.
All right, starting the second quarter here. Sperling with the run, trying to follow his lineman. Nothing doing. We're going to try to get Vedvik in motion here. Catch this Virginia defense off guard. He's going to cut it up. Break a tackle. Still picks up 3. Not much else doing. And there's a fumble. And Virginia picks it up. And he might take it all the way. No, he's going to be caught. And that's a costly fumble. Buffalo dropping the ball there on the sack. Couldn't get it out in time. Jack Shields. And Virginia now in Buffalo territory. And we are reeling here. There's a big hit, forcing a big 3rd and goal. And they got it. And Virginia now going up early, 14-7. Bridges is going to take this one out. And he gets popped and the ball's on the ground. Thank God Buffalo recovers. Got to start hanging on to the ball. Nothing doing there for Sperling. And again, we can't get out of our own way. There's a big catch from Vedvik, breaking 2 tackles, hanging on, taking 2 shots. Trying to move this ball. And keep pace with Virginia. Oh, and almost picked off. Hung up on our offensive lineman was Daly. There's a nice run for a first down. Good for Sperling, and he takes another shot. And Daly with the big catch and run. And down at the 17-yard line of Virginia, Ryan Daly.
The Bulls look to do some damage in the red zone.
And a false start on Buffalo. Again, another thing I think that happens too often is when you call audibles, I feel like every 4 or 5 plays you're going to get hit with a false start. There's no really math behind it. It's just a stupid thing that I think happens too often. All right, 2nd and 14.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action.
Nothing doing.
And they've converted their first 2 third-down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Setting up the screen. Defense
4th and 4. We're going to kick the field goal and take the points.
they'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal.
Barely sneaking that one in. Virginia up 14-10. See if Buffalo's defense can't do something.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
And I don't expect
And that's a nice out route back.
like that. I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the Cavaliers are in the hurry-up. Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
And everything about this
Did not like that play call whatsoever.
go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right.
And again, wide open. Virginia wide receiver.
Play a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Now
No pressure up front.
line, it's first down. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it in 2nd and 5.
And Virginia on the move. That's an easy touchdown, floated. Floated to the tight end.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way. That's dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a
And Virginia quickly moved the ball down the field, and Buffalo once again
run by him, so that's why these
trying to put some points on the board before halftime.
They'll bring it back from inside the spot. And they'll bring it down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
Nice play to McMillan. Go Who's the Mods. Cal's here to watch his alma mater hopefully get their butts kicked if we can ever come back. Vedvik hanging on.
Into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking your book, that's man coverage.
Anderson getting throttled.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down.
Kyle, in this universe, the alma mater is Virginia. Barry Vedvik has hurt, our freshman phenom. That is not something I wanted to see.
Be checked out.
And we could schedule James Madison next year.
He's looking to throw. They're setting up.
Good cutback. Trying to break it back out. At least picking up the first down. Muscle cramps, he'll return. That's huge. We need him in this game.
football and understanding where the first
Rosas, our other freshman wide receiver, now in the game for the time being. Sperling getting popped. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. And McMillan turning on the Jets to pick up the first down. Nice little catch and run there. Probably the last play before the 2-minute warning here, but at least Buffalo is on the move here before halftime. Burrow, another freshman wide receiver in. And we're going to find Rosas in space. Trying to cut it back, but fighting for everything he can get there on the first down catch and run, and we're in business. There's a nice catch by Morrow. We keep trying to move this ball. There's a nice catch by Carl Temple. We're going to call timeout. A lot of the freshmen making big plays on this drive. And there's McMillan now fighting. Second and goal at the 3-yard line. And Sperling gonna run it in. Touchdown, Buffalo Bulls. And we're gonna go for 2. Try and make this a 3-point game. Gutsy call, halfback direct. Sperling not going to get there. So still a 5-point game now instead of a 4-point. Tried to make it a 3-point. Didn't work, but that is okay. Buffalo scoring before half here is huge. Build some momentum. And now Buffalo just needs to keep everything in check here before the half. Here's a first down. This could be the last play if they get it off. They will get it off. It's a pass. And like that, 21-16 Virginia on top here early. And we'll start with the ball. Hopefully we can march down the field and put a touchdown on the board to give us the lead. And that is not good. Nothing doing for us there on the kick return. We got to put a nice long drive together now. Sperling fighting for what they say only 2 yards. Vedvik back in. Like to see that. We're going to get it to him right away. He's red. Can't take too many shots. Risk of injury. And nothing doing there. Big hit behind the line.
on the carry. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast.
We're going to try to get McMillan in motion
275 pounds.
for a touch pass here. And he's got space. What a cut! Picking up a big chunk of change there for a third and manageable. Nick McMillan. There's a big first down run from Sperling. Now we're going to try a speed option. That was interesting. I pitched it. Probably should have been a fumble, but they didn't call it. They maybe called it a pass. So we'll take it. I will not complain. We got McMillan again, giving us a third and manageable. Lamar Sperling up the middle for a big yards. 20 rushes, 113 yards today. Lamar Sperling ripping off a big chunk of change on that one. Scott Jr. now in for a halfback delay, and he's got nothing doing. Sperling, gain of 3. Forcing another big third down here. Sperling to the 19. Big catch and run. 10 catches, 61 yards on the day. Love to see it. And now a big run up the middle to the 5. Lamar Sperling. Looking for Daly, the tight end. Breaks a tackle. Not able to get in. Don't know if I agree with that. I thought he was well in. Taking that pop, but we're going to try and rush this in with Sperling, and he's going to go in like none touch. Probably a late hit, but who cares? Buffalo Bulls back on top over Virginia. And we're going to go for 2 to try and make this a 2-point game. And Rosas hanging on the quick pass. And Buffalo up 24-21 here, midway through the third on Virginia.
It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be.
And the Buffalo defense will now come out onto the field, hoping to stifle this Virginia offense. There's a quick pass on the first down play. Gain of 6. Met him in the backfield. Loss of a yard. McCarthurin's getting back there. Forcing a big third down and 5 now. He got his man wide open down the middle. And again, a nice pass. McCarthur's not able to jump in front of it. And we are reeling.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays like what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And again, another pass. We're going to try a goal line here. It's a direct snap. Ball's on the ground. Buffalo picks it up. Roy. What a turn of events there. Big hit, knocks the ball out, and Roy picks it up. What a stand. Deion Crawford with the big hit, knocks that out, and Roy able to jump on it. Buffalo will start from their own 3-yard line. But a good defensive stand there from Buffalo. Love to see it. Jack Shields having himself a game. Barry Vedvik, the freshman from Virginia, going against his hometown. And he's having himself a day. I'm sure he's happy. Virginia not recruiting him, 3-star prospect. Oh, and Sperling, false start. Can't have it. Again, I made a change audible on our offense there, and the game's like, hey, we're gonna get you for that. You can't do that. Shields for Sperling, and he fights for a big first down. Now we're gonna look for McMillan on the touch pass. Nothing to him this time. Vedvik's got the speed. Picking up 6 there.
The defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. Maybe you want to think about tracking him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies.
There's Daly. And he's got a first down now for Buffalo. We'll have about one more play here before the end of the 3rd quarter. Sperling trying to break it outside, and Barry Vedvik injured again. Not what you want to see. Sperling getting a nice chunk of yards there. And that'll do it at least for the 3rd quarter. We'll head here into the 4th quarter now with a 3-point lead over Virginia. There's another big play from Sperling. We're going to substitute Rosas in. Jack Shields now going to kind of roll out here. And he's going to pick up 9 yards on the scramble. Sperling with a nice run. And Virginia got to be getting tired here.
You love to see that from the defense, right? It's like
Sperling fighting for everything he can get. And now LJ Henderson in. Picking up the... Oh, not picking it up. They're going to run a quick no huddle running the same play. They feel confident in picking this up again. And LJ Henderson this time picks up the big first down. Sperling with the run for a gain of 3. McMillan in motion. On the jet touch pass. Able to break it outside, trying to make a cut. Able to pick up the first down, though. And Buffalo in business. Taking a lot of time off this clock. Sperling with the run. Cutting back. We're going to keep Sperling in the game. Trying to get the first down, not able to. 3rd and 1. Halfback direct. This time Sperling's going to pick it up. LJ Henderson now in. On the power pull. And he's going to fight his way in for a touchdown. Buffalo Bulls. Good methodical drive. Trying to put up Buffalo 10 now on Virginia. And the Buffalo defense will have to come back out and hopefully put a stop to this Virginia offense one more time, and we could be looking at what could be a crucial drive, obviously, for Virginia, but the final drive, depending on if they're able to score, the way Buffalo has been moving methodically down the field, been taking a lot of time off the clock. Dakota Twitty. We're going to start spotting him. There's a nice pass breakup. Jonathan Capo. We're going to keep spotlighting Twitty. Almost caught after the tip. McCarthurin's playing good defense there. And a big 3rd down here for Virginia. Not able to pick it up. I don't know what the receiver was doing there. And they're going to go for it on 4th down. Understanding the game is on the line here. Going deep over the middle, and he catches it. McCarthurin's not able to get his hands on it and break it up. And that is a big first down here for Virginia. Virginia just killing some time off the clock here. Not sure what they're doing. They're going to take a false start. Or a delay game, excuse me.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. And the Cavaliers are on the move. Scanning the field, it's Calabria. Throws to the tight end.
And again, getting burnt. And Virginia scores quickly, putting the pressure back on Buffalo.
Considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they got
Less than 2 minutes.
field right now. I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized. Reese, after that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back.
Buffalo now needs to come out and put a big drive together. Try and take as much time off the clock as we can. Only getting a yard there.
So I think this defense will come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offensive line.
There's a nice catch from Morrow.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding his zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot.
Sperling with the run for the first down. And we just got to keep this drive going. Take as much time off the clock as possible. Sperling again for a gain of 2.
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back.
And Lamar Sperling picking up a first down. Ran out of bounds trying to stay inside. Nothing going on there.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter, you got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other way and take it.
Oh, and Sperling tripped up by his lineman, and now we're looking at a big third down.
Pass game 2. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got, Dalvin.
Don't love that.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up.
And I don't know what Vedvik was doing there.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock, not able to manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes.
And Virginia is going to get the ball back here with plenty of time.
Gets offense back onto the field. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback
2-minute warning.
to get a score.
Success, we got the score the right way. Now I don't even change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in.
There's a big tackle for a loss. 3rd and 9.
They lost yardage. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Wide open. Nobody near him.
And he surges up to the
Don't love that.
line, and they'll move the chain.
Yeah, and Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had. No doubt.
Interception, a mistake by Virginia. Taylor's going to take it to the house. Ramari Taylor. We needed that. What a mistake by Virginia late. And Buffalo now up 38-28 with 1:30 left. Feeling much better and comfortable after that pick 6. And a big hit from Knight. Trying to cover the receiver that broke open there late. Gave up position there. Oh, what could have been almost another interception. We're just trying to contain, make them use as much as that clock as they can. And now another big third down here. He's got his man, but we're going to tackle him inbounds and force them to use their last timeout. Force them to take the short gain and kill more time off the clock. They're going to spike it. Forcing a big 3rd and 1 now. And another big hit. They're going to try and spike it again. Tick, 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 tick. Taking a lot of time off the clock. There's a big sack. Jakari Bennett. And they spike it again, 4th and goal. He's gonna have a man. And they do score a touchdown here, but it is all a little too late. Only 2 seconds left on the clock. Gonna have to play the onside kick here. And Fan going up and getting it. 1 second left. We are going to kneel this ball. And Buffalo gonna come out on top against Virginia in a thriller towards the end. 38-35. What a great game. Sperling again. Dominating on the ground. Let's check out the stats in this one. 468 yards of total offense. 49 rushes, 196 yards, 4 TDs. 34 passes on 39 attempts. 0 touchdowns that way. 272 passing yards compared to their 495. They did not run the ball all that much. And that is a big win here for Buffalo. Now 2-1 on the year. And we'll move forward. See what's going on with our recruiting. Championship contender goes up. So Scotty Hurt has got down to his 3 teams here. we are number 2. Conrad Swenson, cornerback, we are his number 1 option. Brad Anderson, we are his number 1 option. And Jaden Herndon, we are also his number 1 option. Romari Taylor, MAC Defensive Player of the Week, 1 interception and a touchdown. And we are at a bye. Let's check out here the top stories looking at the college football rankings. 2-1 North Carolina State is 8. Iowa 0-1 is at 9. Oregon 1-2 at 11. They should probably be a lot lower than that. Florida State as well, and probably shouldn't even be ranked. Let us take a look at the recruiting here. We only got 50 hours. We are very close on Mike Foster. We are all in on him. We want him to commit. Curtis Paxson, we're doing well. Jason Schaefer. Charlie Simon, we're doing well. Colin McEwen, we are going to take the DM player off. Scotty Hurt, we do have a lot invested into you at this point. Let's take a look at your stats here again for middle linebacker. We'll take this off and let's contact the family and friends and do social media as well. Wilbur, we're doing well. Remove this a little bit. Let's DM. Scout Daryl Talbot. 87 speed. I like what I see there. We'll hit him up. Search the social media. Conrad Swenson. We'll do DM. John McGlinchey, we are barely in front. We're going to send the house. Alonzo Shaw, we're doing well with. Jaden Herndon. And he is a gem. So we're going to pick up the recruiting on him. Brad Anderson is also a gem. Dante Sermon, he's looking at Liberty. They passed us. Or actually, we passed a lot of teams, but Liberty is really committed to him. And I like where we're at right there. Let's advance to the next week. And committed, Scotty Hurt. We did enough to get Scotty Hurt to commit. That is wonderful. Gain a little XP there. Championship contender goes up. Let's take a look at the recruiting now. So Scotty Hurt has signed on board. That is wonderful. Mike Foster, we remain on first. Syracuse coming for a big push here. Curtis Paxson, we're comfortably in the lead in his top 3. Same with Colin McEwen. Drew Wilbur, we're comfortably in the lead there. John McGlinchey, we're kind of competing there against Toledo, but we're comfortably in the top 3. Alonzo Shaw, we're in the top 3. Sean Biquette, we're in the top 3, but might lose out. Daryl Talbot, we are first in the lead there. Tremaine Moffat, We are comfortably in the lead there in the top 5, and then Deontay Sermon. We are in the in the lead over Liberty, but not by much. So recruiting going well, and now we faced East Carolina, who's 3-1, another big game. Let's go ahead and check on our recruiting here. I want to keep going after some of these guys to finish them right away. He's a diamond, so I do want to do more on him. I want to finish him right away. Drew Wilbur. We're going to pick up the intensity as well. Let's contact the family. And we're going to DM you. Brad Anderson, we're in the lead there. Deontay Sermon, we're going to do a little bit more with you. Let's contact the friends and family. Let's go Montrell Abraham here. So left end. Comfortably in the lead with some of these guys, which I like. Only want to offer him a contract or scholarship, excuse me. We're going to stop sending the house, but we are going to contact the friends and family. I want to go back and finish scouting you. Search the social media there. Let's kind of take a look at the board. We're fighting for our QB. Devon McGoulahan. You look like carrying stiff arm speeds. You're just a power back. Junior college. DeLuca. All right. Let us play our next game versus East Carolina. Should be a good one. Some nice slick unis from East Carolina. Those helmets are nice. And they got a crowd here. East Carolina's 3-1, Buffalo is 2-1. This will be a big challenge for us. Our only loss coming against Kennesaw State still. And Khalil Mack, head coach, Heisman Trophy, Lamar Sperling, sophomore, 81 overall. Except he doesn't play for East Carolina.
These are simply the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team.
All right. Their star player is their QB, it looks like. Catherine's at the tackle there. And they're running no huddle offense. They like something they see in our defense. It's a nice defensive stand there. And another gain of 2, forcing a big 3rd and 6 for Buffalo defense. Oh, and they got a guy wide open. Broken coverage on the man. Not sure what happened there. And again, East Carolina on the move. Quick pass out. And we're there to able to jump on it right away. Oliver Bridges. Wide open, burnt on the zone coverage. Again, I don't know why I keep running zone half the time, but it does not work for Buffalo. And East Carolina scores quickly on 7 plays in 3 minutes. Now this Buffalo offense. Inside wide receiver screen tomorrow, and he'll pick up a 1st down on his first catch of the day. Jack Shields played well last week. The stadium is rocking here. Sperling not able to hang on to that one. And again, not able to hang on. Sperling not able to do much. 4th and 6, and we're going to be forced to punt right away. Giving the ball back to East Carolina. Garcia is their quarterback. And what a big catch over McCarthy's. Quick pass out. Gain of 4. Jake Garcia is on a roll here early. And now a big 3rd and 2 here for Buffalo. Oh, right up the middle. No one's going to catch him. Maybe Taylor. No, touchdown. They split the C there, and East Carolina now up big early. We need some big beefy boys up front at D tackle for Buffalo. Getting gashed. Burrow's fighting for some nice yardage there out to the 25-yard line. Now Sperling trying to do what he does best and get this offense rolling. Sperling catching it out on the flat there.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Bulls will have it 1st and 10.
False start, trying to snap it. He wouldn't snap it. Maybe the crowd playing into that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for 1st down. Use the play fake down the field.
And Morrow able to pick up 4.
Pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. 2nd down coming up. Looking to pass, it's Shields. Stepping to the right. Unloads to the right.
He's going to float it to Morrow, who goes up and gets it on the hot route on the run from Jack Shields. What a nice play. Sperling now getting a gain of 6. Not able to get it out in time as we take another big hit. And a big 3rd and 4 here. Buffalo not able to convert. And we're going to go for it. He's got Morrow out there for the 1st down.
Easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time. No.
I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to get up right now and make you get field goals.
Nothing doing there for Sperling.
Forget the threes. We need 6s.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Got it set up on the outside.
He's fighting for a 1st down. Sperling again. Doing what he can to keep us in this one. Vedvik. This is going to be the touch pass. Motion out. He's got the edge. Vedvik diving. Not able to get it in. Takes a shot. 2nd and inches now as Buffalo tries to punch this one in. All Jay Henderson, it's a cakewalk. And he will put Buffalo on the board. Here's a nice responsive drive by Buffalo. 6.5 minutes, 13 plays, 82 yards. Now the defense has to come out and try and stop this this Garcia-led offense for East Carolina. Have been having difficulty thus far. And again, Gashes, I gotta stop running zones. Our team has been getting gashed in the zones. Oh, and he's cutting, breaking tackles. Little bit ridiculous in my opinion. There's a flag. I hope that comes back because that was some major bullshit. Thank you. Love that. I don't know. I really don't know what happened there. And there's an interception. Garcia with the mistake. Oliver Bridges picks him off. And Buffalo catches a break after what looked like a touchdown. Block in the back brought it back. And an interception on the very next play. And Buffalo now in business, trying to put more points on the board to tie this one up in the first quarter. Gonna run a jet touch pass now to McMillan. He's going to cut it up. There was nothing doing on the outside, and he'll get it to 3rd and inches. East Carolina trying to pump up everybody. Nothing doing. Sperling's going to pick up the first here before the end of the first quarter. And it's East Carolina 14, Buffalo 7. We are on the drive. Here's a QB comparison.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
And Morrow not able to hang on to that one. There's a quick pass to McMillan as he breaks a tackle. 3rd and 2. Sperling gonna get it up the middle. He'll get enough for the first down. Sperling, nothing doing there. Buffalo, top rushing yards on the season. No surprise there. Temple's open. He'll get us a good chunk of change for 4 yards. And another big 4th down here for Buffalo. Oh, don't like that. Sperling jumps again. God, I don't like that. I don't know how you can change that. Maybe lowering the false start thing. But every time you call an audible, it just feels like, especially at an opposing team's thing, there's a false start. I get the noise and everything, but it's still a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. And that, I don't like how you can go from releasing the ball quite quickly on some plays to then just slow as molasses on others. We're going to kick the field goal here. 14-10, East Carolina still on top. There's a big hit. Top sacks this season. Tafiti, Fobbs White, a bunch of people at 6. UL Monroe, Nicholson. They dominated us. But we were able to still pick up the victory.
To take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Garcia took a shot there, it looked like. Everything was covered downfield.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Nothing doing on the ground, forcing a big 3rd and 7 now. It's going to be a screen. Not able to get out there in time. Good play call from East Carolina.
I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got
There's a nice stop behind the line by Buffalo.
running back screen right in behind them. Pick up the first.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
From the shotgun now. Here's
Another big run. 3rd and 2 now for East Carolina. Quick pass, and it's tipped at the line. And that is finally a stop by this Buffalo defense. 4th and 2 for East Carolina now. And Buffalo will get the ball back. Looking to put more points up on the board. Burrow still running. Getting a nice chunk of change on the punt return there. Love to see that. Now Buffalo back in on offense. There's Sperling for a gain of 6. Sperling just almost to midfield there. And we're going to keep it on the ground as they're struggling to stop us on the run.
that pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now on top.
And that blitz was coming. We had to just get rid of it quickly there. Fourth and 1, and we are going to go for it. Khalil Mack believes in this offense led by Lamar Sperling. Our defense got us the ball back for a reason to put some more points on the board, and Lamar Sperling's going to pick up the 1st down. And there's a tackle for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Sperling didn't hear the play call change. But we got Vedvik open in the middle of the field. And he's got a nice chunk of yards after the catch and run. Sperling with the run for a gain of 2 as he gets popped. So we're approaching halftime here. There's a nice pass to Sperling. First and goal now for Buffalo. We're going to look for a touch pass to Vedvik. Don't know if this will work. He's going to cut it up, though, and Vedvik's going to get in for a touchdown. And Buffalo now taking the lead versus East Carolina. Barry Vedvik, the freshman wide receiver. And a good drive put together by Buffalo. Green McKnight trying to hustle down there. And he'll get there at the big pop. Stop him at the 14. And now let's see if this Buffalo defense can get a stand again. There's McKnight. Or McKnight, Green McKnight. Excuse me. Getting a stop there. And a drop pass maybe could have been picked off, but a good stand again here by our defense. And it's a run. Caught us off guard again with a draw on 3rd and 10. Not expecting that. They're going to run no huddle. There's a big hit behind the line. Buffalo not caught off guard that time. And now another big 3rd and 6 here for Buffalo. Nothing doing. Garcia overthrows his target. Buffalo gonna get another stop and the ball before half here, trying to put more points up on the board. Oh my God, I was scared that was gonna be a mistake on the punt thing again. All right, Buffalo. Jack Shields just going to take off with this one. Hold on to it. Breaks the tackle. Gets out of bounds. Nothing doing there. We got blockers for Sperling. Jack Shields again going to take off. We had a guy open there, but we're going to take the run. Now Rosas getting involved again. Rosas again wide open in the middle of the field. And we will take it. Rosas again wide open. And he's going to fight for a first down. We're going to call timeout here and get our players some rest, but some good plays from Rosas, the freshman wide receiver. We're going to try a jet touch pass here to Vedvik. He's got speed out there. If we can seal that edge. Cutting back and crossed. Vedvik in for the touchdown. Buffalo punching it in here before halftime. Love to see it. 24-14 after starting 14-0 East Carolina. Buffalo comes roaring back.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off
Silencing this crowd right now early.
inside his 5. He was hoping for
50 seconds left though. A lot of time here for East Carolina to put some points on the board, so gotta play smart.
so late in the half. This is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
There's a hit keeping them in bounds, making them use a timeout.
Like we're gonna create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is
It's a nice quick pass again. They're going to use another timeout.
Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
And they used all timeouts quickly there.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board.
38 seconds here left in the second quarter.
Garcia to pass.
No timeouts, but he does get out of bounds.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. An out route is all about time. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw to him right now. Great pitch.
Oh, and we're burnt. We were burnt there. We are not going to run that formation. Let's go to dime here.
Hard position to play. And if you're the starter,
Cover 2 man.
you cannot miss that.
Yeah, you can, and they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually some big plays on. Receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not
It's another nice tackle and hit on the reception, forcing a big 3rd and 10 here. Looking to stop East Carolina in their tracks.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
And we're not going to do that. They're going to easily pick that up. We need a tackle inbounds here.
Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. They're trying to get to it.
And there's a sack. And that is what we needed. They're going to try to come out here right away and run one more play.
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
A quick out, trying to get in field goal range.
Coming up with positive yardage there.
And we're going to ice the kicker.
They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here comes the field goal unit.
And he's going to knock it through. Good drive from East Carolina here to end the second quarter. 2 seconds left here on the clock. Not much is probably going to happen here. That ball's going to roll into the end zone. We're going to try a jet touch pass and just see if we can't catch these guys off guard a little bit. Vedvik is going to get the ball. Can't seal the corner there. Loss of 2. And we are now at halftime. Up 24-17 on East Carolina.
Atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working. And I'm not sure
And we will start with the ball in the second half.
who's out here at halftime.
Big first drive coming from Buffalo. We'll just take a knee and take it at the 25. Sperling able to break a tackle. Only a gain of 2, but like that. Medvik trying to lay out for that ball. Draped by the defense, unable to haul it in, and now a big 3rd and 8 right away to start the 3rd quarter. And we are getting nowhere. Slow release out. And we are punting this ball immediately to start the 2nd half. Breaking tackles. Roy not able to bring him down. There's a big tackle from Roy. And again, they're gonna go quickly here. Looking for a screen. Missed it. Not good. Roy missing the tackle there. And they're running no huddle offense. There's a nice tackle behind the line. Ramari Taylor. First down there, 1st down catch. Trying to stop that curl route. Not doing anything. Yeah, we're going to try and bring some pressure on this QB. A big hit. And there's a big hit, almost picked off. Forcing now a big 3rd down. Nobody open, they got too much time. It's a nice stop by our defense. There's another big hit to break up. 3rd and 8. Almost picked off. They both fought over it. But at least Buffalo holding them to a field goal attempt here. And we'll take that as a win. 24-20. Buffalo still on top, but a good stand here in the red zone versus East Carolina. Now Burrow trying to take this one out and give us a chance down at the 17. Buffalo needing to put a big long drive together here. There's a nice start from Sperling. And there's a nice run from Sperling.
That's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Sperling again got room. Gain of 5.
Give them 5 to 6 yards. Make them on the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it away.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
We'll try the jet touch pass tomorrow. And he can't break it to the edge. Doesn't quite have the speed. And a big 3rd down here for Buffalo. Got Daly open. And he's going to pick up the 1st down, fighting for extra yards.
That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Give to the back.
There's another nice run from Sperling. Is True Clock on? It's on.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
6-yard pickup on first.
LJ Henderson in now at halfback.
Gonna run it. It's Henderson.
And he's going to try and take it forward. 3rd and 1. I think it's time for a big fullback dive. And Ariza, he's going to pick it up.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
We're going to keep it on the ground with Ariza. Another fullback dive. Only getting 1 this time.
They are controlling.
This stadium is rocking right now.
Dropping back. It's Shields.
There's a nice catch from Vedvik for 5.
They hadn't gotten to him immediately.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier.
Vedvik in space. Getting to the outside. He's putting on the burners. Touchdown, Barry Vedvik. And Buffalo extending this lead. Nice catch and run from Vedvik. What a nice drive from Buffalo, capped off from Vedvik.
That's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stay.
And here comes the Buffalo defense. Once again,
Sending the offense back to work. And to settle for the chip.
trying to keep this East Carolina team out of the end zone. There's a big shot behind the line and a loss of 1. Savion Brown.
So they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Wide open. Bridges not able to stick with him. And they're not going to catch him. Broken coverage. They had the burners and they beat us. They're going to go for 2. Easy 2-point conversion. And just like that, Buffalo giving up a touchdown. 31-28 still, Buffalo up, but not what you wanted to see coming out after a nice touchdown drive.
And this
There's a nice run from Sperling. He's hit hard. Had Daly open. Just not able to get rid of the football fast enough. There we got Daly. And Khalil Mack. We're going to keep the offense out there, and we are going to go for this. We're going to switch the play up here. Halfback direct snap. He's caught on his own offensive line. Couldn't get out of his fucking way. And we're going to be stopped. Offensive line turning around, trying to pick up the block that they'd missed. Putting us fumble. And of course Buffalo doesn't jump on it. Or they do jump on it. Let's take a look at that again. What a turn of events. A costly turnover by Buffalo after their own offensive lineman ran into the running back. And let's see here if he actually did fumble the ball. He's going to get popped. And that ball is out. And it is recovered by Buffalo. What a break for the Buffalo Bulls. Jarius Green McKnight coming in clutch for Buffalo. And a nice cut from Sperling. 20 rushes now, 92 yards. Putting in work. And this most likely should be the last play of the third quarter. Buffalo, Lamar Sperling nowhere to go. I think with that, we'll take it into the fourth quarter. No need to run another play. Buffalo up 3, 31-28. Big second down here. Need to pick up a big chunk of yards. Got Sperling out in the flat. He's only going to pick up 6, but brings up a little bit more of a manageable third down, and we're going to keep it in Sperling's hand. It's a cutback. And he's able to pick up the first down. Nice cutback, faking out the defender. Now Scott Jr. in at halfback. There's a nice little hole. Not able to burst up the seam there, but we'll take what we can get. And a false start. I tried hiking it again, and it's got to be like an animation regardless of what you do. You're going to get fucked with it. I'm going to have to check to see if there's anything out from Matt 10 yet on his sliders. Try and fix some of this stuff. There's Daly open. Trying to stiff arm. It'll get us to a third and manageable. Sperling's going to get the handoff, and there's a big hole. Fighting for extra yards down at the 15-yard line. Lamar Sperling putting us in the red zone. We're going to get rid of it. Nothing doing. Shields is going to take a shot. We're just going to get it to Temple out in space. And he's got the first down and more. Carl Temple, a freshman tight end, coming up big there. Now Sperling with the ball, and he's going to get stopped at the 2-yard line. LJ Henderson, they thought it was a pit or run inside. He can get there. And Henderson scores for Buffalo now. That's his second touchdown of the day. And Buffalo back up 10, 38-28 in the fourth quarter. 6 minutes and 11 plays, taking time off the clock. All right, Buffalo defense. There's a nice run up the middle. There's a quick pass. There's another big catch. East Carolina on the move. What a spin move, 2nd and inches. Good run there from Marlin. Fumble, ball's on Buffalo, got it! What a shot! And Buffalo coming out hitting hard, stifling this East Carolina team again as they were marching down the field. And Buffalo will be very happy to just take as much time off the clock here. Keep the drive moving. Any first downs will be wonderful. They just want to take time off the clock. Up 10 here, late in the fourth. Vedvik now getting to the outside. He's going to cut back. And Vedvik has been extremely effective for us here today. Playing well. Sperling now going to keep the ball on the handoff. Gain of 5. There is no need to pass this football. Keep it on the ground and take time off the clock. There's a nice run from Sperling and a first down. Cut it back inside what looked like could have been a loss.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
And we're looking at Vedvik once again on the touch pass. Again, they're not expecting it. Oh, couldn't hold the block there. LJ Henderson. And hit as he threw. And we are gonna punt this one away. Could be a really good punt. It's not. I thought we were going to pin him at the 1, but up 10, 3:59 left. Expecting a lot of passes here now from East Carolina. There's one. He's going to get, oh, almost sacked. Pressure coming. They are trying to move as fast as they can, understanding that they are running out of time.
They've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. We'll see if he can keep it going.
There's a nice play. A lot of time coming off the clock, though, and that is okay by me.
Yeah, if they win this game, he's getting the game ball. There's no doubt about it. This guy has been on fire from the very start of this football game. He's just been throwing bullets all over the field.
They did a draw here. Oh, they gave him the first down. And he's going to hang on for the touchdown. This game's not over yet. Two minutes, 11 seconds left. They have all three timeouts. We'll take it at the 25-yard line. Sperling only going to get 3 there. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Nothing doing there. Now they're going to call a timeout, and now a big third down here for Buffalo. Not able to break the tackle. East Carolina's going to get the ball back. They've got 1 timeout left. Minute 44. They've got plenty of time to score a touchdown or kick a field goal. They're going deep, and he caught it. He hung on and caught it. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. We need a big stop here. They got it. Oh my God, chat. East Carolina just ran down the field like nothing to take the lead. They're going to be up 4 with a minute 20 left. We have 3 timeouts. We're going to need a miracle. There's a nice run to start. There's a quick pass to Rosas. And we just got to keep things moving here quickly. Rosas again, dropping the ball. Don't love that. Let's catch them off guard with a run. They were not expecting that. Let's keep it going. Rosas again, going to get a big chunk of yards here. Staying on his feet, takes a shot. We're going to call our first timeout. There's a nice quick play to Sperling. A lot of time coming off the clock there, but Daly able to pick it up. We're going to call timeout again. Daly able to get out of bounds. Sperling able to hold on. Moving the ball. 12 seconds left. We have no timeouts left. And we are at their 9-yard line here. Rosas didn't get out of bounds. We were trying to get out of bounds. And that's going to do it. East Carolina's going to win. We had it. Rosas couldn't get out of bounds. And East Carolina's going to stun us here. Late defensively again. We just can't stop shit. 590 yards given up. We give up over 500 yards a game. And like that, Buffalo's going to lose in heartbreak versus East Carolina. And that stings. Leading most of that second half and then blowing up our defense. Colin McEwen is now committed. John McGlinchey is committed to us. So there's some good commits. Charlie Simon, we are losing to, it looked like, Penn State. We are second now in his top 3. Jason Schaefer, we are first. We are third to Matt Weeks, and we lost out on Sean Biquette. What a tough loss to East Carolina. Xavier Leonard was the MAC Player of the Week. Barry Vedvik was the MAC Offensive Player of the Week. We are at another bye week here. Coming off a tough loss. We almost had Mike Foster locked up. Paxson is looking good on our end. Oops. If we look at Schaefer, we're doing fine right now. Let us be a little bit more aggressive with him. Kevin Hill, we're doing fine, and we haven't really done much of anything. So we're getting some recruits here. There's 3 gems. Pat Verrett, Colin McEwen, Enrique Denbo. Drew Wilbur we're doing well on. Probably can lower this a little bit. Daryl Talbot, Kennard Swenson. John McGlinchey has signed on with us. Alonzo Shaw we're fighting for. Tremaine Moffat we're doing well. Jaden Herndon we're going to be a little bit more aggressive with. Brad Anderson we're going to be a bit more aggressive with. Well, this is just for his top 3, actually. You know what? We're going to keep that. We'll also DM the player. Charlie Simon. Now I do want to be more aggressive with. We're going to send the house. Montrell Abraham. Get rid of Beckett here. Dante Sermon. DM the player. A lot of these other guys, let's just see where we're sitting on the board. Miguel Lombardo. Let's finish scouting him. Power back. We'll offer him a contract or a scholarship. Switch over here. What kind of D tackles are still available? Any big name D tackles? Go any state. Looking for some big run stoppers. Marcus Jones. You look like a guy I'd be interested in. Josh Kashima. Probably also be interested in you. Let's go to the recruiting board now. Let's get on your board here. Let's go back up. Kevin Hill. We're doing well there. Pass block, power, strength, speed, run block. Not overly amazing. But let us go ahead and advance the next week. We do get our QB of the future, Mike Foster, coming on board. Curtis Paxson coming on board. Drew Wilbur coming on board. Alonzo Shaw. So that was a big week for us getting some of these commits. Love to see that. Championship contender goes up a little bit. Let's look at the recruiting carousel. So Alonzo Shaw signs with us. Drew Wilbur, corner. Another left guard. Mike Foster signs with us. We're second here for Montrell Abraham. Jaden Herndon, we're first still. Deontay Sermon, we're second versus Liberty. Brad Anderson, we're first. And Kevin Hill, we are also first. So that was a good week for us. Now we would face a Northern Illinois team trying to come back from last year's disappointing loss to them. I want to recruit another quarterback for sure. We're going to take a look at some of the players here that we got on our board. Probably don't need all of these guys. Charlie Simon, we're falling a little bit behind on. Not much more we can do. Try a hard sell here. Campus personality. And then we're going to DM the player. We're going to try to go in. Wait. What? Can we also do a soft sell as well? We could, but I don't want to do that. All right. Oops, didn't want to do that. Let's keep looking here. Feel good about our middle linebackers. We're still fighting here for some of these guys. I like our cornerback class coming in. Herndon, Lombardo, we're still third. You know what? Let's just scout them and see what we're dealing with. Oh boy, we want them. We're going in hard right away. Two gem players right away. I'm all for it. We'll schedule a visit to... No, we won't. Brad Anderson, we're just out in front. But I think it's time we send the house for Brad Anderson. All right. We've got some spaces opened up. I'd like to get another QB. Probably look at some halfbacks, so let's go to QB. TJ Childress. And these guys really... Need some more outside linebackers. So we got a left outside. We need a good right outside linebacker as well. Let's put a couple of these guys up there, huh? Middle linebacker we're good at. I like our safeties. All right. Decent throw power and speed. We'll offer you a contract or a scholarship. Not too many hours left. Let's pick this up a little bit. All right, chat. I think we're going to call here. Our next game is going to be against Northern Illinois. Redemption game from last week. If we take a look at conference standings, we are 6th after a hard loss to East Carolina. Northern Illinois is 3rd, 1-0 in conference play, so this is a big game for us. If we go down to the Heisman watch, Nico Lamaliva is number 1, QB. And then we got Devin Brown for Ohio State, Haynes King from Georgia Tech, wide receiver Liam Clifford, and then Nicholas Vatito, QB. So it's the Heisman watch. And then let's go to the top 25. Anything change? Auburn's 4-0 now, cracked top 25. LSU, Kansas State, number 8, 5-0. South Carolina, 4-0 at 5. Oregon, 2-2 at number 4. Disagree with that. Alabama, 2-2 at 15. Probably disagree with that as well. Florida State, 3-2. Shouldn't be that high. Texas, 4-2. Probably shouldn't be that high. Michigan, 3-2. Shouldn't be that high. USC, 5-2. Maybe not even should be in there. Texas A&M, interesting. So, all right. Well, we'll be back here later. We're going to take a brief intermission here. Hope you all enjoy this. Again, if you like the streams, please subscribe on YouTube, Lethal Star Gaming. Give me a follow on Twitch, Lethal Star Gaming. Appreciate it all, but everybody have a wonderful day, and we'll be back later with some more Buffalo Bulls football. All right. Peace out.